Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence. Pick number 2, Jets, Zach Wilson. Pick number 3, 49ers, Mac Jones. Pick number 4, Atlanta Falcons, Kyle Pitts. Pick number 5, Cincinnati Bengals, Devontae Smith. Pick number 6, Dolphins, Jamar Chase. Pick number 7, Lions, Jalen Waddle. Pick number 8, Panthers, Penei Sewell. Pick number 9, Broncos, Justin Fields. Pick number 10, Cowboys, thank you, Patrick fucking Surtain. Pick number 11, Giants, you're welcome, Rashawn Slater.
Thanks.
Pick number 12, Eagles, fuck, they took J.C. Horn. Pick number 13, Chargers, Elijah Moore. Pick number 14, Vikings, Christian Darrisaw. Pick number 15, Patriots, Trey Lance. Pick number 16, Cardinals, Micah Parsons. So, any surprises on this sheet?
Yeah, there's a bunch. I mean, I didn't see Fields dropping that far, but I mean, dude, I really don't.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
I really don't know how this is going to play out. I think this is going to be one of the more interesting drafts that we're ever going to see in our lifetime, just because of the amount of trades. I'm telling you, there's going to be people moving around. There's already people moving around.
Honestly, from what I'm hearing, I do think the Cowboys will not be picking at 10, and I think they're going to be picking at 14, so that they can get the Vikings are going to trade to 10. So the Vikings can get one of the offensive linemen, either Sewell or Slater. That's what I honestly think is going to happen. I think the Cowboys will be picking at 14, which would give them probably Caleb Farley. But I wouldn't be mad at them getting Caleb Farley. He's a solid corner. Injury issues perhaps, but Jalen Smith missed his entire rookie year. And he's led the team in tackles 2 out of the 4 years he's played for the Cowboys. So I would be fine with that. Again, my mantra is, can they block, can they pass defend, and can they stop the run? If they answer yes to one of those 3 questions, go for it. I'm happy. But Patrick Surtain, he's the guy I want. My biggest surprise is the Bengals taking Devontae Smith over Chase and Sewell. But everything else I think makes sense. I could also see Kyle Pitts, the Falcons, taking a quarterback, which would probably be if the 49ers don't want Mac Jones, I think the Falcons take him. And I think Kyle Pitts could fall down to the Dolphins, where I think he also makes a bit of sense. The Falcons, if that is the case and they're going to take a wide receiver, why not make their entire wide receiver core from Alabama with Julio, Calvin Ridley, and Devontae Smith? Like, if you can make an entire part of your team from Alabama, you're doing good. But yeah, for the most part, I think we all did a pretty good job of these draft picks. And next week we're going to
covering teams' needs for sure. I mean, we tried to do that at the very least.
There are some things I'm interested in, because the Patriots, they might move back if Trey Lance is off the board, because the team moves in that needs a quarterback to a team, say, like the Chargers. I've seen things saying that the Patriots will actually move back, get 3 second-round picks for their first-round pick, and take Kyle Trask as their quarterback, which also kind of intrigues me, because if he can sit behind Cam Newton, who's another big-body quarterback, that makes a lot of sense. They're not the same kind of quarterback, but they're both big bodies. They're both strong arms. So that is something else to watch out for. Or will Kyle Trask sneak his way into the first round? Who knows? We'll talk about that next week when we do picks 17 through 32. But before we get out of here, a couple quick things. One, all of you peasants bow to me. I am now the owner of a PlayStation 5.
Oh, good for you. Welcome, brother.
Yeah, it arrives tomorrow. Hopefully the FedEx guy doesn't steal it. And also...
Ideally.
Yeah, ideally. And also, This Week in Sports History. As always, find it on onthisday.com. We got 2 of them from the same day. Same day, different years. On, I almost said October. That's not correct. On April 20th, 1912, Fenway Park officially opens with the Red Sox beating the New York Highlanders 7-6 in 11 innings. So, Fenway Park. Also,
nice.
On April 20th, 1916, Chicago Cubs play their first game at Weeghman Park, now known as Wrigley Field, and beat the Cincinnati Reds 7-6. 2 very prestigious, very notable, noteworthy ballparks. Legendary, that's what I was thinking of. 2 legendary ballparks having their first game on April 20th, 4 years apart.
That's fucking crazy.
Yup, and I'm sure that there are going to be very similar things on other days, but to have Wrigley and Fenway open on April 20th, 4 years apart, that's interesting, in my opinion. I don't even like baseball, really. Except...
I enjoy that fun fact that they were 4 years apart.
Yeah. But the A's, 11 in a row tonight after an extra innings win over the Twins. 11 wins in a row.
I'm more than thrilled with what most of my teams are doing. Football is the team I'm least thrilled about right now because of the fact that I have been watching Vegas ever since, and Vegas is doing good, and they're going into the playoff.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to seeing how baseball plays out. Like, the Red Sox are doing good now, but I've seen this story before. I know how it ends.
I've watched this story before too. Back in 2009, I think it was, as an A's fan, the A's with like 40 games to go, like 13 games behind the Rangers for first place in the American League, and the Rangers just like fell apart and fell all the way to the bottom of the division in 40 games, all the way down.
Yep. Baseball means nothing with the amount of games that it plays sometimes.
You're right. All right, you guys have anything more you want to talk about before we call it quits?
That's it for me.
All right, like I said, next week we finish our mock draft the night before the draft. So we got this in just in time. Guys, thank you all for being here, fans. Thank you all for listening. For Dan, Tony, Dan, have a good night.